What's up guys, aShiftyBloke here, and I have another budget squad that I'm going to be building. This time going to be based around Norwegian players. Going to build ourselves a little Norway squad, and I've gone for the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. As you can see on the screen, I think this is the best formation for this squad. And as you can see there, we've got our manager with his shades on, looking as cool as a cucumber. Maybe too soon for that? I don't know. Anyway, goalkeeper is going to be Codson. The goalkeepers for this side aren't going to be the greatest. They're all going to be around high 70s, or sorry, high 60s. But I just went for him because he's got the goalkeeping long throw trait, which is really nice to have. At left back, it's going to be no surprise really. It's going to be Big Risa. You all know him if you've seen any FIFA montages or anything. He's got a great free kick on him, and he's got the giant throw-in trait, which I thought was pretty funny. Centre back is going to be Hangeland, plays for Fulham. Probably one of the best players for this team, especially defensively. He's got the power header trait, 86 heading, 81 defending, and I like to play him on the right side of the keeper. And I have my other centre back, Whaler, playing here. You'll find, or I've found with a lot of silver centre backs, they all have pretty similar defensive stats, and depending on how rare they are, they will be pretty expensive. So I just went for Whaler because he's got pretty decent defensive stats, and he was pretty cheap as well. At right back you have Rudd, sort of similar story with Whaler. Nothing too special there defensive wise, although he does have a nice finesse shot on him, which I wasn't expecting, especially for a silver right back. Centre defensive midfield, gone for Huger. Nothing too outstanding stat wise, but I do like to have a centre defensive midfielder to back up the back four, and he's got 75 defending, which is pretty nice. That's kind of the main stat for a central defensive midfielder, I think. At left mid, we've gone for Pedersen. He has 4-star skill moves, and he's got pace, shot, passing, and dribbling all in the high 70s. So he's actually a very good player to have. He is a must for this squad, I think. At right mid, I've gone for Braten, and he's going to be the first player that has flair on the team. Got 4-star skill moves. He's got a bit of pace on him, 83 pace. So he's a good player to have if you are a bit of a trickster. Bust out a move or two with him. Central attacking midfield, gone for Fela. Again, he has flair, 4-star skill moves. He's a pretty solid player to have actually. He's got a decent shot on him, even though it doesn't say in the stats. And he seems to get a lot of rebound goals for me. I don't know what it is. First striker is going to be Big Carew. He's got 91 heading, and he's got the power header trait as well. So if I have two strikers up front, I usually like to have one of them with good heading, and he's got a good bit of pace on him at 80 and 77 shot. And the final player in our starting 11 is going to be centre forward. Goes by the name of Husek Lep. And he's got 4-star skill moves. He's got 85 pace, so he's very fast as well. And as you can tell by his picture, he is as happy as a sandboy. Moving on to the bench, I'm not even going to try and pronounce some of these players' names because they're pretty insane. But this guy, he's got a pretty decent long shot on him, and he's got 4-star skill moves as well, and he's got 77 pace, which isn't bad. So he's a very solid backup. Sometimes we'll start him for Husek Lep. Central attacking midfielder, again not going to try and pronounce that name, but he does have flair and 4-star skill moves. So and 78 pace, which is pretty decent. So he's a very solid backup again. Central defensive midfielder. He's another good backup. I don't want to sound like a broken record with this, but he's got 75 defending, which is all I really care about in that position. Jensen, who has 4-star skill moves, which is pretty nice for a silver player. And at left back, or left wing back, is going to be Rindardi. He's actually got 82 pace, which is pretty nice, and 71 defending, so that's pretty good. So yeah, that's going to be my Norwegian team. The total cost for the squad was 10,750 coins, so it's a really cheap squad to build, and it's a good one as well. So give it a try if you want, and please feel free to leave a comment below on any squads you'd like to see me build in the future. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, give it a little thumbs up if you did, and subscribe for more of these episodes in the future. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.